Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're well. Today's tutorial is on this bronze glowy makeup look that I have going on here. It's very simple to do. I'm really flattering on almost everybody, so I hope you enjoy. So to start off, I apply a neutral brown shadow into my crease area. This will serve as transition for me between the main gold or bronze eyeshadow and my brow bone. So I just applied it using a soft blending brush in sweeping motion around my crease as well as outer eye corner. I do this until it's clearly blended and smooth. And then I move on to concealing my eyelids. This will serve as like a primer for the gold shadow that I'm going to place in that area. So I just put a little bit of concealer straight from the tube, and then I will blend it out with my fingers. So I just go ahead and blend that out with my fingers just to make sure it's smooth and not patchy at all. So I then start applying the bronze color. I use my ring finger and just tap on the bronze color. I'm using this color in just my highlighter that I normally use. I just tap on the color right on my lids, all across my lids using my ring finger. Since it's a highlighter, I figured using a brush might be a little messy and I wanted a little bit more control. That's why I'm using my fingers. And I mean, you can use a brush if you want to, but this works also. Using fingers, you need to make sure it's properly blended, especially across the edges, just to make sure that there are no harsh lines from where the gold eyeshadow stops and when the transition shade takes on. So that's why I'm blending with my fingers. Okay, and I then go over the line between the gold and the transition shade with a blending brush just to make sure that the edges are properly smoothed out. I then go in with a darker brown eyeshadow just at the outer edges of my eyes, and I drag it a little bit into my crease area. This will serve to add dimension to my eyes as well as create some more emphasis around the gold area. I after the dark brown shadow, I go back in with my light brown transition shade just to smoothen out the dark brown eyeshadow and the gold shadow. I do this. I use that light brown color, starting from the outer edges where I've put the dark brown eyeshadow. I just blend that on top of the dark brown into my crease area, just like so. I apologize if you can't see my entire face clearly. I'm still figuring out this recording thing, so just bear with me, please. Anyway, so I just make sure I go back in with my blending brush and smooth out the shadows. This will include both the transition shade, the dark brown shade, and the gold shade. Just make sure that everything is seamless, and of course, break for some music. And then I just go back in with some more gold shadow. I apply this with a small brush into my tear duct for highlight. Now I'm going in with a black gel liner. This is the pencil gel liner from I think Absolute. So I'm going in with this just to line my eyes and tie up the entire look. After that, I'm going to line my upper lash area with a black liquid liner. This is my normal everyday winged liner, nothing special here. And then go in with some mascara just to brush out my eyelashes. I'm not going to be using false lashes, so mascara is a must for me basically. So yeah. More singing. This is lip sync time. You, I wonder what song I was singing. Can't remember. Maybe a Beyonce. I line my lips with a dark wine. I think this is Zaron's clay pot liner. It's a reddish brown eyeliner. I just you do this and line around my lips just to create a clean colorful border. The lip I'm going for is a nude one, but I just wanted a little bit of color and dimension to my lips, hence I'm using this color instead of the regular brown. I just lightly contour my face with some powder, with some darker powder, to maybe smooth and clear powder in very dark shade. I just contour my face with that, very very light. I'm not a heavy contourer anyway, so I just do this lightly on my face and around my hairline also, just very lightly. I'm not a contour person. I just do this very very lightly just to clean out whatever edges the foundation or powder might have casted around my hairline. Basically, that's what this is for. I also do a little bit of contouring on my nose too with the same powder. I don't add more product. I just use the same brush to dust along my nose just to snatch it a little bit. Then I sing some more. Now I'm applying a little bit of highlighter, the same highlighter I used on my eyes, what I'm using on my cheeks. I just have just this one highlighter, so I just applied that with um, a raggedy ass fluffy brush along my cheekbones, just a little bit. I don't overdo the highlight and contour anyway, so I just do that. Yeah, and that is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like this video and also subscribe to my channel. I will see you in my next video. Bye.